Hello everybody. You know, we all love fashion, we all love beauty. Today I think we should talk about the inclusivity of fashion and, you know, how it makes people feel. We should have a conversation about it.
What's a must-have in your cupboard?
Well-fitted lingerie. It's the must-have. I think every woman should have well-fitted lingerie because without that everything goes haywire.
Hey, what's hanging up there?
Oh, that's a cape that I'm going to add to this look of mine.
You want to wear it right now?
Yeah, I don't mind.
So you want to go and mic yourself?
No.
Come.
I want to see how I'm looking on camera. Don't look like this. My big fat nose comes in. Left side. This side. Always my left, not the right. Left side. I'm sorry, but that's my frame. Don't take on this side. मुझे वोट दीजिए, मैं आपकी फ्यूचर प्रधानमंत्री हूँ.
Okay.
And action.
Hello my beautiful Hauterflyans. Today we're going to talk about something I think that affects everybody. And we always wish that we were comfortable with ourselves, we were comfortable with our bodies and who we are. Well, today my guest is someone who's a fashion blogger who always talks about body positivity and it's like a ray of sunshine today. Her name is Amena and she's here to join us. Hi.
Hi Sunny, nice to be here.
Thank you for being here. What's your favorite outfit or favorite pair of shoes, your go-to outfit?
Well, let's just say I'm not somebody who can have one favorite, but I do have multiple favorites. But there's one thing that I invest heavily in nowadays is skirts. I love skirts. I love skirts of all sizes. I love skirts of all silhouettes. They look great on all body types. So yeah, skirts are something I'm totally crushing on.
Nice. I like skirts too. I want to know about what's your process of putting these glamorous outfits together and have you repeated anything?
I do. This outfit is a repeat. I strongly believe in recycling my clothes. I mean, why should I buy a new outfit for everything? I'm a fashion blogger. I'm a stylist. I can style my clothes differently.
Right.
I choose outfits that look good. You know, I don't just choose out for the heck of it or, you know, because I have to photo shoot. If I can wear the same piece in my real life beyond the photo, that's my first go-to priority. So that's what I do. And then I love colors. I love mixing things. I love layering. So I look at outfits that have potentials.
I want to know what that particular moment was in your life where you said, this is what I want to do and I want everybody to feel good no matter what their size is.
So I love fashion since I was a little girl. That's why I became a fashion designer. I didn't just want my clothes to be there. I wanted me to be there. And that's how I decided I'll get into blogging because I like writing, I like creating content, and I realized there's no content created for women like me. Like, we're invisible. And that's when I decided I'm going to try being my own face. And I put myself out there. And oh my God, I was not prepared for the hate that came my way. It just came and came and came. And it took a lot of time for me to get comfortable. I became a part of the online body positive space. I started speaking to peers and understanding from them. I've been blogging for 8 years. Bit by bit, piece by piece, I make sure my voice is heard, even if one person hears it. And one person turns around and tells me, you've changed my life. You've helped me. It's a win for me. Like, I had a girl write to me last year saying that she was suffering body issues her entire life. And she was suicidal on the verge of it. And she said, reading my posts, seeing my pictures, seeing how I fight with trolls, gave her the will to live. And that is a bigger win. You can't beat that. You can't top that. So yeah, I mean, I've suffered it my entire childhood and I had no role models to look up to.
So when you were going through this time of, I hated my body, that's what I meant. Like, what was that moment where, you know, was there something that happened that
It was a bit by bit. But the realization, I have one body. If you don't learn to love it, if you don't learn to respect it, if you don't learn to value it, who's going to do it for you?
But how did all these
It's a
thoughts
conscious
come?
effort over the years. You know, it's the rejection that you fight back. It's taken a lot of years. It's taken a lot of self-learning because nobody's teaching you. You know, you're taught to hate yourself. Like, fatness is the biggest weapon we use against women, the fear of fatness. We tell a girl, you're fat, she'll freak out for days. I stopped letting people use my weight against me. I stopped letting fat be an insult. So if you call me fat, I'm like, okay. It's like saying I'm a woman. I don't care. I'm pretty cool with it. Use it. You can't use it to injure me anymore. You can't use those words. You can't use my body against me. You've done that. I've let you do that. I'm guilty, but now no more. So if somebody turns around and tries to body shame me, I put that person to place. Can't do it with me.
Was there ever an incident on social media where...
Every day, Sunny, every day. There was this one guy on Instagram who used to DM me every day. You know, it goes in that other folder. And then I realized when I looked into it, I had some 20 odd messages from him. I never replied. And this went on for 4 months. I don't know how he snapped or why he snapped, but one fine day he puts a message out there. Moti, tere ko itna bhav de raha hu, dekho kya chahiye, I'm giving you attention, no man's interested in you, I'm showing interested. I was like, firstly, I didn't ask for that interest. And you know, men can't take rejection from women, full stop, but they can't take rejection from fat women. It bothers them that someone who looks like me is saying no to someone who looks like that. And that rejection bothers them more. And then they don't stop. They go on and on and on and on. So, and I get it every time. People question my knowledge. People question my existence in this industry. And I have been defending it every day.
So does it bother you that that acknowledgement doesn't come?
Yeah, it bothers me. There's no representation. If you don't create a space for people like me to grow and become visible, how is our voices going to reach larger audience?
So what do you think the solution is?
More representation, more people need to start creating body positive content on a regular basis.
So if you had a chance to change one thing, what would it be?
I would extensively work on visibility and representation of plus size bodies across platforms, and not just restricted to fashion, but across platforms. Like, honestly, do you need a deo to be sold only by a thin woman, putting a thin woman out there? Like, there's a huge myth that plus size women don't like dressing up. It's a myth, and I keep telling them, we love dressing up. Give us choices. We will wear it all. If something makes you feel shit about your body, if something is toxic and making you feel like a lesser being, unfollow that. And that has worked beautifully for me. I've read a lot of these articles where plus size women should not wear print on print. Who says that? I wear print on, I love print on print. And I followed these rules blindly. There was a time my wardrobe was black, grey and navy blue. And now it's only colors.
So then you're one of a kind and you create so much for the most of the world, because most of the world is not small.
It's not.
Most of the world is not a size 0,
No.
2, 4, or 6 even, or
Our standard
8.
size is end at 8.
Yes.
And it's weird because I can't wear an 8. I'm a glorious 22 or 22. There are a lot of looks I would want to do. I can't. I don't have the accessibility to it. I can't walk into a Zara and pick up clothes because 99% of the stuff doesn't fit me. The only thing I buy from them is bags and shoes. I mean, when you see an Ashley Graham and when you see her strutting down this runway, you can see for a fact that that gown looks great. I want to see that in India.
Yeah.
I don't want an Ashley Graham. I want an Indian girl doing that. I want more representation. I want more content around just plus size women. I want more inclusivity. I want more dialogue. I want all of that.
Well, I really want to thank you for sitting and talking to me, opening my eyes to, I believe in what you said, and I believe some of the things that, you know, should be changed and people should be aware of. And it's your voice that's going to do that, along with, you know, Hauterfly's here and I'm here.
I know.
And so thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for having me. Thank you for giving voices to women like me. We exist.
Because there's a big, bad, and beautiful. Go on, tell them. Tell the world.
I'm big, bad, and beautiful.
Watch out.
Watch out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.